What's up, y'all? Reach the People podcast hosted by Darius Sanders. And today I got a very special guest, Q for six, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Great to be here.
I don't mean to be fed. I'm not
Mm,
wearing a wire.
for sure.
But can you tell us your real name?
My real name Quentin Gibson.
Okay, Quentin Gibson.
Uh,
How you feeling, bro? How you living?
Sure, I'm living right. I'm alive. Nothing better than that.
hmm
How about you?
I'm good, bro. I get to watch y'all play every day. I get to watch greatness, bro. It inspires me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be like you when I become 17 again.
Okay. How you gonna do that?
That went over your head. It's a movie. That was a pun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 17. How many state titles? Let's just get into it.
So I only got one.
Just came off a state title game. How was your last season in high school? Then we'll talk about everything else.
My last season in high school was amazing. It was kind of like a movie.
Tell them the record real quick. Tell them the
16
record.
and 0.
Yeah.
Undefeated state champions. The best in the nation. For real. And anybody could play us. If we could go back and play anybody in the nation, we'll do it to them too.
You're gonna have people clip that.
Okay.
You're gonna have people clip
It's
that.
stamped.
It's them?
It's stamped.
Okay. All right. Do you feel like that's the best team you played with so far?
Yeah, cause we've been with each other since freshman year, so we grew the chemistry.
What made y'all so special though? 16-0, that's impressive. I like that. It
So
had to be
we
something.
just believe for real. We was them dogs. We didn't really care about the offers and the stars for real.
hmm
We just got out there and grinded.
I'm glad you said you didn't care about the offers and the stars because for the majority of your high school career, you were unranked. Is that correct?
Yeah.
When did the ranking come in? When did the acclaim and the clout and stuff start, being attached to your name?
So we played the Soto the second game. First game I had 3 touchdowns against Lancaster. So then the next week we played the Soto. Everybody got us losing this game too.
How?
Like
Like people saying that where?
like Facebook,
Okay.
all that. Then it was like a TikTok that was like, nobody in the nation can beat the Soto Eagles. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So then we played them. I scored first play of the game. Like they kicked us the ball. No, we kicked them the ball and they dropped it.
hmm
And we got it. First play, coach told me a go ball. Catch it. Touchdown. So then we going back and forth. Where everybody do the play everybody really know like a dive and catch. They came
Yeah.
like third quarter because I had three first half, one in the second. Then that came like third quarter. And that's when we came up. And we was up 57-51. We got to stop. The game over.
Okay. So I feel like that was a defining moment that put you in like the mainstream, right? A lot of people knew about you. I want to go back to who Q was before a lot of people knew, right? So where are you from?
True. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Born and raised. 14 years of my life, I think.
14 years of your life.
Yeah.
Then you
13,
moved
14.
where?
To Fort Worth, Texas.
hmm
Funky town.
Funky Town.
Yeah.
Where you feel like you got the most love?
True. I got love in both places because, like, they all just love me. I was good in football in both places. So,
Okay. Also, high school, you ran track. You didn't just play football. Is that correct?
yeah. Only sport I ain't gonna say the only sport. I ain't play basketball. I was just too cold. Like, the coach ain't let me play.
Oh, you never got boomed on or anything,
Oh, no. Never.
or mixed,
Nah.
or clamped, or
Nah, I don't do that.
nothing like that.
I do the clamping for it. And I dunk 'em.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet. Okay, bet. So you were doing all that. What made you go with football? You're pretty fast. No glaze, no, you know what I'm saying. We know you're fast. So obviously, I would assume track was kind of easy. What's the love for football? Where does that come from?
True. I've been playing football since I was 4. So, true. Just ever since I picked up football, I love the sport.
hmm
But it just grew from there. As I got older, I just loved it more. I never had a plan B. No matter like, even though I got to my senior year to blow, but I never had a plan B. I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't go D1, I was gonna go JUCO. Gonna be on
Mm,
somebody's field.
that's that dog.
Yeah.
Where do you get that from? Real talk.
Uh, my mama, my dad, shoot, ain't never tell me to take no for an answer. To go by that.
Has there been anything that your parents used to tell you back then that used to be so annoying that you're like, actually, I'm so glad. Now I'm hard body. I cannot be phased by this.
Shoot. I'm gonna say with schoolwork, stop all that procrastinating. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to wait till last 6 weeks in high school
Oh,
to
6 weeks. That's how you know you're
oh
talking
my
about high school.
god. Last 6 weeks of high school to get my grades up. I used to be stressing. My mom used to boy, get on my butt. But I had to get it right. My grades was always good though.
Hmm. Okay, grades is always good. We're gonna talk about your football progression in high school, right? Freshman year, sophomore year, junior, senior. You said you blew your senior year.
Yeah.
So freshman year coming in playing football, what did that look like for you? Unranked, of course, right?
Yeah. So
Unranked.
freshman year, nobody was really ranked for real. But I did have a homeboy named Cornelius Warren, the third. Cause it's actually two Cornelius Warrens in Texas, like
Okay.
in the same area. So he had like some offers in freshman year. Shoot, I was just always around him. Shoot, we both ended up D1. He at Arizona. I'm in Colorado. We played each other this year, but he finna get built.
BTA.
Yeah, for sure. Got to.
Okay. So freshman year, no stars, no nothing. Sophomore year, what did that look like for you?
Shoot, my sophomore year, I was like my coach. Oh, I had a hard offensive coach. He used to coach me like I was in college. So like, if I messed up a play, like he used to tell me I was gonna be on JV, but like I never believed him. So like when the day actually came, he gave me that JV jersey. I was like hurt. I ain't gonna lie. So my after that I was on JV. I used to go crazy on JV. Like
Oh yeah, you got to prove to them I don't belong here.
yeah,
You can't keep me here.
like one game it was we called team called Boswell. I had 7 touchdowns at quarterback. Like they had me a quarterback. This why they had me a quarterback to like just give me the ball. So I had 2 throwing touchdowns and like 5 rushing. You know what I'm saying?
No
And I still
sickening.
ain't get moved up to the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie. I just after that game I didn't think it was no moving up to my next year.
Okay.
So then my junior year, that when I was on varsity, but I was backup receiver. I was receiver. I was behind this receiver, and he wear my number 6 too.
You was sick.
Yeah, I was
I
hurt.
know you were hurt.
I was hurt. He wear 6, so I was in 13 this year. So then I was backup receiver and like backup quarterback for like wildcat and stuff. So like third quarter, fourth quarter, I'm getting in, going crazy.
Hmm.
So then my senior year, it's my time. No senior in front of me. It's my time to show them like I can really play. So it started with 7-on-7. Like we went to UNT 7-on-7 tournament. I think I had like at least 13 touchdowns, like 6 games.
Hmm.
So then, yeah, just went crazy.
So, when did you receive the acclaim from the public? When did they start to notice you? When did the stars come into play? Because I read that you were the National Player of the Year, MaxPreps National Player of the Year.
So everybody noticed me really after that DeSoto game because DeSoto had the what should I say?
The name, what the
Yeah,
clout? They
yeah,
have
they
the
had the
clout.
clout at
They
the
do have the
time. They
clout.
had the clout at
As
the
a program,
time.
they do.
Yeah,
That's
they
respectable.
had the clout at the time. So when we beat them, like I ain't gonna lie, like right after that game, I think I had like 10 TikToks. I had at least 100 mentions on my story. And like before this season, 'cause I got like 41K followers right now. For this season, I had like 500, 600. I
Wow.
swear.
Okay, so it really started to pick up.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that was? I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you work so hard for something and you believe in yourself so hard, when people start finally noticing it, you actually don't get happy.
Yeah.
You be like, you know what I'm saying? Because you grew so hard. Pause. Your heart grew so cold to where it's like, nah, y'all fake. Like this fake love.
Yeah.
How did you handle that new wave of what would you call it? Eyes on you?
Yeah. Shoot. I ain't gonna lie. Some people will say some crazy stuff, like I ain't gonna lie, like some crazy D-Ron stuff, but like I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of weird to me, cause I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that's one.
So shoot, that's really it. I ain't really think of it no other way. I ain't take it no other way for real.
Mhm.
I just stayed the same. I try my hardest not to change. Gotta change sometime though.
You do for the
Yeah.
better. So senior year, what went into your decision to commit? Because you committed to Colorado, right? So that means they offered you. That means you talked to Coach Prime, right? How did all that come about?
So
And were there any other schools you were interested in?
So my top two. Well, I'm gonna say my top three. My top three was TCU, Mississippi State, Colorado. Colorado, Mississippi State was like neck and neck. I ain't gonna lie. So what I wanted out of the school was to to be like feel like it was a family. Cause like in North Cali, it felt like a family. So I wanted it to feel like a family, but I also wanted like the experience to go where I wanted to go. And that
Yeah.
was Colorado.
Yeah.
That's what went into my decision.
Okay. See you. Was it your first time being in the state when you came here on your
Yeah,
visit?
yeah.
What'd you think about it? Because I'm from the south too.
All right,
I've never
so
been here.
it was it was like kind of cold. It was cold on my like the game day, cause I came Cincinnati game.
You did?
Yeah, just the
Wha-
game. Travis did the
Okay.
backflip with the
Yeah.
super. Yeah,
Yeah.
I came that game, so it was cold. The next day, it was like early morning. The sun was out. I ain't gonna lie, it was warm. Like that's what I noticed about Colorado. Like when the sun's out, it's not as cold as
It's
people
not.
really think it
It
is. Like it
isn't.
might say 30, but it really feel like a
I just said
55.
that,
Like
bro. I'm telling you,
it's
but they don't
crazy.
understand, bro.
Yeah, but I just got some snow in April that just really blew my mind. Like I
Yeah.
ain't never thought I could see that in my life.
Okay. So committed. How was your first interaction with Coach Prime? How did that go?
So I ain't gonna lie, Coach Prime looked fake. Like he looked like I seen him on TV so
AI.
much, and then
Yeah.
he just popped up out of nowhere because he did it twice on my visit. So we went into his office. We went into the office. Nobody was in there, and like he just popped up out of nowhere. So and then it was another time in the receiving meeting. Like I was meeting with Coach Phil. He was telling me the stuff. Whole time Coach Prime behind me. Like I don't
Hmm.
even know he in there.
Hmm.
He was like, "So Dad, we got any questions?" I was like, "What?" Like moving like a ghost for real.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. You know, just how I went for real.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is in your past, like in high school, you had the expectation on yourself. You put the expectation on yourself to be great, to prove people wrong, to show people what you can do, and you did. Now you have that expectation. So your beginning is very different than the beginning in high school. How have you been adjusting to that? And has there been a different in your mindset and your approach?
Nah, not really. But like, I just take it like I got to start all over again and grind from the bottom, work my
Hmm.
way back up to the top. Cause the high school stuff cool, but like it don't mean nothing no more when you get to college for real. You got to show them what you got for real.
Hmm. Why is football even important to you?
True, I love the game. Just love to do it.
You've been playing since 4. Did your dad play? Like, was it in the family? Like, what? What? I always ask people that because like you could be doing anything. Why is this game? It's a game called football. Why does it matter so much to you?
All right, so like my dad used to play in Little League, but like he took the other route. So he ain't want me to do what he did. So he put the I ain't gonna lie, I was 4. They took me. My uncle took me to go buy my pads and my helmet. It's crazy. I wear the same helmet, same shoulder pads throughout the whole Little League. Like from 4 years old to 11, I wear the
How?
same. I don't know, but I wear the same helmet and the same shoulder pads all my years. Like,
Mm.
but my dad used to play like they say he was cold, and then my mama my granddad died. Like she was young. So she used to tell me like he was good at football. He held a couple records. I don't know. I forgot what she said, but he held a couple records. And yeah.
Hmm.
But my uncles, they like basketball. Like my
Basketball?
uncles on my mama's side,
They're hoopers.
yeah, they light skinned hoopers.
Okay,
Yeah,
that just wasn't for you though.
yeah. Now on hoop.
Okay.
I'm good though. I'm like some. I would say like my defense like Kawhi Leonard, jump shot like Steph for real.
You know Kawhi has the biggest hands in the league,
Dude, my hands
and then
pretty good.
Steph is the greatest shooter of all time. So
That's what I'm
that's what you're
saying.
comparing yourself
I
to
know.
right now.
And then so like
So
when I
that's
go
what
to
you're
but like
comparing
when I drive
yourself.
to the paint, John Morant.
You think you like D Rose or something like that?
And the MVP D Rose, telling you.
What's your vert?
I don't even know. They won't even test me.
For some reason, track runners be having high verts though. So I don't doubt your vert's actually probably decent.
Yeah, I jump higher off the run though, cause I build up so much speed. It's like I'm hitting a little pad, and just
Hmm.
no.
Speaking of that, what do you feel like has been the biggest difference in high school and college ball so far?
The speed of the game, the play calling. You got the signals. Then shoot, just actually like learning the game because it's different. Like it's not just off talent no more. You gotta actually like know what to do, and then they hit harder for sure. They bigger.
How have you been adjusting to the speed of the game as a guy that is pretty fast himself? You did show me before
Hmm.
your catapult time.
Yeah,
It is the fastest on the team.
23.79, I think.
It is the fastest on the team, and you're the youngest on the team.
Yeah.
So even for the fastest guy on the team, has there been like a learning period for you to adjust to the speed of the game? Because you kind of mentioned that it is kind of different.
Shoot, not really, cause like me, I don't use just speed. Like I got wiggle to me. Like
Hmm.
I know how to not get hit.
Of course.
So that's just play a big factor in it for sure.
Okay. Um, you enrolled early. You're 17 years old, right? What went into that decision to leave the high school life behind and start your real life?
So actually on my Colorado OV, I was in Coach Prime office. He was like, if you don't gotta go here, but if you want to actually like play your freshman year, you need to enroll early. So then my mama wanted me to do it. So they got me these online classes. I had to do it while I was in school still. For my I did online for the second semester while I was still in the first semester doing classes.
Wait, you did online college classes here?
No, 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 no. I did online high school. Like my
High school?
second semester classes online.
While you were here?
No, while I was
Oh,
doing my
oh
first
yeah.
semester in high school.
Okay, okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right. So then, yeah, actually, like I didn't really know if I wanted to do it for real because I'm 17. Nah, shoot, they finna start college. Like that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but shoot, if I wanted to play, shoot, I just had to do what I had to do. It was a business decision, but it give me like a edge for sure because I'm learning the plays now. So when fall come, I'm already gonna be used to it. I already done got the feel for the game. Everything just gonna start rolling.
I think you might be one of the youngest receivers in college football. D1.
Yeah, I'm 17.
What you
Birthday May 22nd.
what you popping out? You gonna be 18? Big
Yeah, I'm gonna be
18.
18.
What did you think you would be doing on your 18th birthday, bro? Like years ago, when you was 15, and you're like, "Bro, when I turn 18, I'm a." It's like, bro, you finna play a spring game. You finna be turned up.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. If I back then, I didn't think I was gonna be in Colorado for when
Oh
I turned
God, of
18.
course,
Shoot, I don't really celebrate. Like I celebrate my birthday, but like, I don't do no partying for real. For
of
real.
course.
I just go to a little dinner with the family for real.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about your mindset now. Right, you're here. You went from unranked to ranked to now expectations on you. How are you gonna motivate yourself? What is motivating you to want more for yourself?
Shoot, really? First, shoot, I'm not starting right now, so that's motivating me too. Shoot, cause I feel like if I keep working, shoot, I should be on the field in no time. Then shoot, just keep grinding, cause I know I ain't reached top potential yet. So just gonna show y'all what I can do, and it's time for me to show y'all.
Hmm. As in, you said you're gonna show us what you can do. What are some of your personal goals for this season?
Shoot, I'm gonna be freshman All American.
Amen.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get like 10 plus touchdowns freshman year, 10 plus.
10 piece chicken McNugget,
At least, like, I ain't gonna say at least because it's a lot. A band,
Banders.
for sure.
Okay, Banders. I like that.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. Merchant. Is that what y'all be
Yes,
saying?
yeah. Sophomore year, I'm
It's gonna
going
be a
for
scary
the,
sight.
yeah, I'm going for some crazy stuff.
What does Q look like in his prime, in your eyes?
Shoot, in his prime, like in college or like NFL?
Let's do college.
College, two bands
2 bands.
plus, like all purpose, two bands plus.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I could get like 20 in the season.
20 in the season.
I think I could do it.
Okay.
Shoot, I'm gonna have like 5 plus kick returns and Heisman.
That's funny that you said that. Not funny in a way that I don't believe, but a question on here. Do you truly realize that you've got the skill set to chase the Heisman? These are questions that your supporters literally asked.
Yeah, I feel like shoot, I could be anything I put my mind to for real.
Of course. What do you think are some skill sets you have that differentiate yourself from everyone else in your receiver room? Not taking anything away from anyone else, but what do you have that makes QQ?
So I'm gonna say I got like vision. Like I see the field different from how other people see it. Like I could see a hole. Like most people might not hit it, but like if I see I can fit, like I'm gonna go through there. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
it for real.
yeah.
Like then like my cutbacks is crazy.
Okay.
So
So those are your strengths. What have you been working to improve the most this off season? Or this ain't off season, this is the spring.
shoot, I'm gonna say getting bigger. Like my size. 'Cause that's really what people downplay me on my size. But like
Hmm.
I'm gonna say I've been getting bigger. If y'all could see it, shoot, I think y'all could for real.
You're getting stronger for sure.
Yeah.
We document that every day. Um, Speaking of how you want to grow into the best version of you, what are some NFL guys that you've modeled your game after? If you look up to any, a lot of guys ask this question, they'd be like, "I don't look up to nobody. I just see me." But I mean, the answer could be different for you.
Shoot. I like watching Tyreek Hill because like
Of
he
course,
just speed
cheetah,
like just crazy watching him.
sliders.
Then shoot, like I like Jerry Judy. His route running is crazy. Shoot, CD Lamb. I really like. If you ask my mama, like we really related for real. Me and
You
CD
related to
Lamb.
CD?
Yeah, I broke his record this year too.
Which
In high
one?
school.
The Texas high school
Yeah,
record
touchdowns.
touchdown
Yeah,
in the season, or was it your whole
season,
career?
season.
What was it?
I think his like 34, 33. I had 36.
Oh yeah,
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 I broke it the state game.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, I like that. CD has to see this clip.
yeah.
I'm
He
gonna
got
post it
to.
on Coach
He
Prime
got to.
Inspection.
He
Tag
got to follow
CD
me back
and
too.
tag CD. Follow my youngin back,
Another
man.
follow I need back is Jeremiah Smith, man. For real.
Yeah, you gonna get all that, bro, and more. Um, let's talk about some of the higher profile guys. Coach Prime isn't the only high profile coach you've had. Ray Gates.
Mhm.
How's that been? Being coached by both of these guys that's kind of have like new term is aura, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So Coach Gates, when he first came, like he's a big guy.
Yeah.
So like he had so much aura. Like I couldn't even like look him in his eyes at first, cause just like some scary stuff,
Yeah.
scary sight right there.
Yeah.
Then shoot, like he grew on me, cause he came my sophomore year. We had a whole new coaching staff. My freshman year, we had a different coaching staff. They went to this school called Mesquite.
Hmm.
So then they came from there. And so the other staff came from Cedar Hill, K Salt old school.
Yeah.
Both of them, both K Salts.
Yeah.
They old school. So they came to North Crowley. Then shoot, we just went from there. We lost we lost first round my freshman year. Second year we lost third. My junior year we lost fifth round to Dunkerville. My senior year we won state.
I feel like that was the pent up aggression,
Yeah,
bro. They shouldn't have did that. They should have known it was turning y'all into some monsters,
yeah,
bro.
that was crazy.
What have both of those coaches taught you off the field?
So like, I ain't gonna lie. What I did notice, like when I came to Colorado, like they really be preaching the same stuff.
That you heard in high school?
Yeah. So like they be like they got the same principles for real. So like, and they both be wearing the shades too. Like
For real?
yeah, they
What's up
both
with
be
the
wearing. I
shades,
don't
man?
know. That's what I'm saying. Like I guess it add the aura, cause
How much?
man,
Like plus 10? Nah, that's like plus 100.
yeah, plus 100 for sure.
How has campus life been treating you so far? Do you go on campus a lot? Do you have in person classes?
Yeah, I got shoot all of them really except one.
What's your major?
I don't got a major right now, cause I thought I wanted to do business, but I didn't know it was all that math involved. So
Oh, it's a lot of math.
yeah, I ain't really messing with that. So I'm like, so I got communications classes for fall and summer. So
Okay.
think I'm gonna lean towards that.
Okay. What are some of your interests outside of football? Because
So
that could help you kind of decide what you want to do.
shoot,
Oh, you did say you didn't have a plan B.
yeah, I don't, yeah. Shoot, outside of football, shoot,
You're
my
blessed then.
hobbies, I play the game.
Yeah.
You know, I go chill with the guys.
Hmm.
You know, type stuff.
What's your favorite thing about Boulder so far?
Football. The weather probably been the worst thing for real.
You
My
think
first
so?
week it snowed. Like my first week here
It
it
snowed out
snowed.
here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm. Um, Fan favorites. We're almost done. Everything about Vodafone. Cool. The fans want to know what is the real story behind your jersey number.
The 6.
No, they said will you stay number 15? But you can
Stop
talk.
it.
That's what
Like,
they said, brother.
I
It
can't.
says walk us through the moment you earned the number 6 jersey.
6.
Yeah.
Alright. So my whole life I was wearing 1 for real. So then, like, I used to like D'Anthony Thomas.
Hmm.
So I still do. I still watch his highlights before the game. But I'm gonna say, my freshman year I wore a 6, and my sophomore year I wore a 6. And my junior year I had to wear 13 because somebody had 6. By like like towards the end of the season, my freshman year I had already changed my name to Q for 6. Like, cause like, I was scoring touchdowns and I'm wearing number 6, like Q for 6.
Yeah, that's
Now I
hard. I
gotta
can't
keep it
lie.
number
I like
15.
that.
I
I
think
like
I
that.
think like they trying to play with my head like 1 + 5 = 6 type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when Draylon earned 1, cause we gonna speak it into existence. When
Yeah.
Draylon
Yeah.
earned 1, I'm going for 6.
Yeah. But you're gonna go for 6.
Yeah, I'm going for 6 either way it go.
You're going for 6 either way it go.
Yeah, but I'm
I
gonna go for
respect
6
that.
for real. For that,
Yeah,
that
I
6.
respect that. Hopefully that didn't go over your head. He's going for 6 either way it
You know
goes.
what I'm saying?
Speaking of jerseys, there's like L's and D's on the jersey. Would you consider yourself a leader or a dog?
I'm gonna say a dog.
Why so?
Cause like I don't really like to speak in front of everybody and tell them what to do. Cause like people gonna do what they want to do anyway. So like it's like I'm gonna say I'm a dog. Cause like I can lead by example. But like I'm a dog on the field and off the field. So
Hmm. Um, do you feel like you're the best wide receiver to come out of North Crowley?
yeah,
Is there gonna be anyone that's gonna
I don't
say
think
no?
nobody gonna break my record. Cause I got the school record too.
You do?
Yeah, I had broke
Let's respect
Kamarian
that.
Pimpkin's record. He's at TCU right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke his record.
Damn, bro, you broke a lot of records, bro. Now you're gonna
Yeah,
have to set some new ones.
yeah, I'm finna set some new ones for sure.
Who has been the toughest DB to go against?
I ain't gonna say I don't know just like no toughest DB because I kind of had my way this year.
Mm.
But like I'm gonna say the toughest game, like I ain't scored one game out this whole year. It was against Capel. But like they whole game plan, they told us after the game it was me and the quarterback. Like, and we got a running back at Utah, a running back at Arizona, and a 2027 running back, Ole Miss
Yeah.
offers, all that. They got us two on there. First play of the game, we did like a trick play. Quarterback threw me the ball behind the line. Then like the receiver fake block and went out. Like their whole team ran to me
Of
and left
course.
him open. Easy
Of
pass.
course.
Yeah.
I think they're talking about Colorado though.
Oh, the hardest DB in Colorado?
Yeah. But I mean, that's why I didn't stop you. That's good. Like, But who has been the hardest DB to go against in Colorado?
Shoot. I ain't gonna say nobody because
I knew he was gonna say that.
I know who I am. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
They want to know what was going through your head on that flip catch into the huddle.
The flip. Oh. So my coach had gave me an option route. It was either a post or a go. So the DB actually fell. Like he dropped. Like I hit him with a 2-stick out, right, left, post. He fell, and it was a safety. And like I thought the ball was coming short, and then it like went far, so I had to hesitate into the one hand. So when I flipped, and it was raining, so the rain helped me too. So when I flipped, I slid to them, and like I had to just do something. I couldn't just stare at them. So
They said you did that for the Huzz.
nah, I ain't do it for them. I'm a loyal man.
Oh, of course. I'm
Yeah.
tripping. This is just the internet, y'all.
Yeah.
Who gave you the nickname Q for 6? Don't lie. Someone said don't lie.
It was one of my homeboys. Cause I was looking for an Instagram name. I had one in the group chat. I don't remember which one, but they was like, "You Q for 6." So then I put it in there. It looked right. Just kept it. Now that's the brand. Stamp.
You're not gonna shout bro out?
Huh?
You're not gonna shout bro out his name? His name? Who told you?
No, I don't remember. Like,
Oh,
I'm
you
for
don't
real.
remember
I
for
don't
real?
remember.
Just someone said don't lie, so that's probably actually them.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't have the names. I just got the questions.
I ain't lie. I don't remember who gave me that name, but it was
Okay.
one of my homeboys. For
Okay.
sure.
What's your go-to genre before the game? What's in your earphones, headphones?
All right, so like, we on the bus, cause I was in high school. We on the bus.
Like SZA?
No.
Oh my
I'm gonna
bad.
say ride wave on the bus, like during the day, like school type on the bus, ride wave, like get some calm stuff in my head.
Okay.
Then we get to that field, Pooh Shiesty,
Oh my
Drake
gosh,
baby, Big
bro.
30. I'm talking about straight violence. Like I need it in my head. Like
So you think would
Young
you
boy.
consider yourself a YN?
I ain't know why.
A peaceful YN?
I'm gonna just say.
You're just you, okay. I'm
I'ma
not
just
trying to
say.
set you
I'm gonna
up.
just say. I'm me. Like I'm not. I don't tolerate all that YN stuff. I'm a good boy.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some rapid fire questions and we'll wrap it up. Who's better, Bray or Warren?
Why they doing me like this?
Yeah, these people ask some
They gonna
real
say I'm
stuff.
biased because like Warren, my dog. Like I'm gonna have to say Warren though.
Okay. Did J5 or LeJontay speak to you since you've been here? Have
Yeah,
they
both
talked
of
to you?
them.
What did they say? How did that conversation go about? Or
Shoot.
Trav too? Have you talked to Trav?
Nah, I ain't talked to
Obviously,
Trav.
you said you came to Cincinnati game. You seen Trav.
Yeah, I ain't talked to Trav, but Jimmy, me and Jimmy had a little conversation. He was asking me about like what I needed help on and stuff. I told him, yeah, shoot. Jonte was just like, "What's up?" Like, how you been? Type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told Jonte I'm still in his silly though. Like,
Which one?
Hey.
No, that's hard. You got to.
I'm gonna do it.
You got to keep that alive because it's too live. It's like it's for a lot of people. It's
Yeah.
not just for you, Tay. Tay, if you're watching this,
Nah, he already know. I
told
told
him.
Yeah.
Okay, bad.
He said bad.
Someone also said, "Who called you the other day?" With the eyes emoji.
Who called me? What you mean?
I don't know,
Who called me the other day?
bro. I'm telling you, you have a lot of fans, bro.
I don't know.
Like these are real people, bro.
I don't know who called me.
Okay, you don't know.
I'm gonna
who called
say
you.
Imani. That's
Okay.
who called me.
If you're watching this video,
Yeah.
favorite Bible verse and why? If you have one.
My coach, like our foundation was Galatians 6:9. So I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this has been Q for 6, y'all. Hopefully, y'all can come to the games and see him actually go for 6. I've seen him go for
Yeah.
6 a couple times.
Yeah, it's gonna be more. A spring game. Oh yeah. For sure. Y'all gonna see it.
You're one of my players that I'm really excited to see how you develop, bro. Like, real talk.
Yeah. I'm ready to see it too.
I see you practice every day, and I can attest. I've never seen you talk back to a coach. Never seen you pout. Never seen you disengage mentally. I've never seen any tendencies that a lot of highly touted players would probably display if they weren't starting,
Yeah.
right? All I've seen you do is work and smile and laugh.
Cause you always gotta have fun,
Yeah,
Like if it ain't fun no more, it's like a job. Jobs ain't fun
of course.
unless you love it.
Do you have anything you want to let the people know before we end?
To the kids, stay in school, get good grades. Take your freshman year GPA very seriously. That's where it starts, To, just be y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all not to be y'all.
Yeah. Reach the People Podcast. We out.
Nah, for real.
All right. Damn, you forgot to press record, dog.